Okay, so I just wanted to make a quick video to give you guys sort of a down and dirty on how forging works in Apogea, where you need to do it, where you can gain access to a forge, how to do it, all that good stuff we're going to be covering in this video. So first things first, where can you gain access to a forge? The closest one that you're going to be able to get access to is in the Bastille Castle right down here in the corner. This is going to be Baldwin's Forge. In order to gain access to this, you're going to need to do a little quest line for him. And once you do that, you can ask him about gaining access, and then you will pay him 50 gold, and boom, this door will unlock and you have access to a forge. Now, I know there is a free forge that you can use over here in East Norda, and that is going to be somewhere up in this area. I haven't been over here in a while, but I know it's somewhere over by this depot. I want to say it's this building, somewhere all the way up here at the top. There's a gate right here with a troll standing behind it, and then over here is a forge. You do not need to do anything to gain access to that, but you do have to walk a very, very long way over there. So that's kind of why I like having access to this forge right here in Bastille, because the market's right here. You can buy iron ingots, all that good stuff. So how does forging work? Essentially, it is like gambling. So it is sort of addicting, but it's gonna beat you more than you beat it, which is kind of how gambling works in the first place. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up to one of these anvils and you'll drag the item on that you want to forge. Now, you're going to need two of the same item in order to forge it. All you're doing is essentially trying to combine them for a chance to upgrade them. If you notice in my backpack, I have the same sword and it's glowing green. So this just means it is now an uncommon item. Before it was a common item. We'll drag two swords onto here for the chance to turn it into an uncommon. In order to do that, we're going to need an iron ingot. Having an iron ingot means that as soon as we drag this on here, it will consume the iron ingot and then our forge will happen and we either win or we lose. With different materials, it is going to require a different amount of ingots. So for iron, you need 1, tin, 2, steel 3, and moon 4. Now, in order to upgrade our forging sort of level, we're going to come over here to professions. If we hover over forging, each point in forging gives an extra 1% chance of success when combining items. Now, the only way to level up our forging level is to complete forging quests. Now, I have not come across any forging quests at all. I don't know really where you can do that. If anybody knows, please leave a comment. I would love to get my forging skill up. But personally, I haven't come across any quests to get that going yet. Right here, I'm going to give you guys a demonstration on how to do forging, and then hopefully we win it and I can try it again with this green one. So I've got a green sword right here. That's the one I'm using. I've got another one in my bag, but I don't want to gamble the one that I'm using per se. What we're going to do, we're going to take our first sword, we're going to drag it onto the anvil, and then we're going to take our second sword, and if you fail it, it's going to break one of the swords. So we'll put it on here. Item has broken. Okay, I've just learned that it can potentially break both of your items. I did not know that. Every time I have done this beforehand, it has only broken one of them. There's something that I learned as I was making this video. So you can either break one item or you can break both. So my advice would be to not try to gamble what you're currently using. So technically I could put this on here and then do this second one as well, but you have the chance of breaking both of them, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do, just to make this video a little bit more fun, I'm going to go back to the market and buy 2 more swords and an ingot. And we're going to see if we can actually get it done this time. Probably not, but I'm going to give it a shot. All right, got the 2 swords, got the iron ingot. Let's go try it again. This is what I mean when it's kind of addicting, because you fail and you're like, dang it, I want to get that. And here I am spending more gold to do it again. All right, so we got access to the forge. We got our iron ingot. We're going to take this. Your item has broken. So that time we only broke one of them. So we still have 1 sword left over. If we wanted to do it again, we go buy another sword and another ingot, and then we do it again. And yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I can't help myself. Sorry guys. I'm gonna go buy another sword and another ingot and try again. If this one fails, I'm definitely done. Maybe. We're gonna try it again. This is our last try because I'm losing a lot of money. All right. 1 sword on. Pray to the forging gods. Item is broken. All right. Definitely done now. That's just a quick demonstration of how forging works. At this moment, I don't know what all items you can forge. I would imagine it's like any kind of sword, dagger, knife, shield. I know you can get uncommon and upgrades on your armor and stuff, but I'm not sure if it works the same way. If I figure that out, I will be sure to make another video on it. But that is how forging works in Apogea. Hopefully this was easy to understand and hopefully this helped you guys out. But that's going to do it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.